Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Okay, just want to document my journey behind the scenes, showing work behind the scenes as an everyday publisher, building a nonfiction independent publishing business. Okay, behind the scenes. I'm going to show you different platforms, what I work on, starting with Upwork, my main platform that I use and I love and I recommend. Okay, other platforms alternatives are Fiverr. Um, In addition to that, I'm going to go into ACX to show you behind the scenes audiobook work. Okay, ACX is owned by Amazon.com. Okay, the audiobook department. Then I'm going to do a quick look at Amazon ads just to see the overall picture. And by the way, this is a great team overview for our team as well. Okay, so once in a while, I'll mention some comments here if our team members are watching what we need to do with any of the platforms we get into. Maybe down the later on, we'll talk about some little stuff we're trying out. Low content, no content books. We're going to try it out. Okay, for all the books we're publishing for nonfiction topic. Why not? Because we already have the design and everything, right? So, anyways, on top of that, yeah, we're going to go into ACX, Amazon ads, low content, no content. We're going to touch on that. Okay, different platforms like Tangent Templates versus another alternative is BookBolt, Canva. Then possibly look into other things. Okay. Um, yes, that's it. Okay. Hold on. Hold on one second. Okay. Got it. All right. All right. Let me show you behind the scenes, the screen. Okay. All right. Let's get started. First platform, Upwork. Okay, this is a platform to discover, search, find freelancers, people, um, all types of people, all industries. Okay, even if they've never written a book, I just say people, experts. You know why? Because everyone can write a book. Okay, for an independent publisher, as long as the topic for nonfiction, you are the real deal for your expertise, we can show you instructions to get to write. And if you put an effort in the cover letter answers, that shows that you have the desire and the willingness to give it a shot. And let's do it then. Okay. So let's take a quick look. I have multiple writing job posts right now because we have multiple different writing projects, technically speaking. Okay. And this gives us a maximum opportunity to look at applicants. Okay. And once we look at it one time, we go from yes or no. Okay. But okay, based on criteria that we have as of right now, we're looking for someone with a topic, expertise, and excellent writing style in the cover letter answer. Okay. Detailed cover letter answer, effort in the cover letter answer, but not fluff, substance, right? I would like to write a 10-tip article on building a profit. Right, my last list project is 5 ways to pay Chinese medicine. I like the unique topic. I like how it's unique. However, I would have loved a little bit more detail in the cover letter answer. Okay, so I'm going to be quick with it, guys. I also have another question. Where you're from? So I'm open to a travel guide based on that city as well, because everyone's from an interesting city. I'm gonna have to do it quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to archive, or sometimes I may not archive. Regardless, it's all good. This one only had one proposal. I'm just gonna keep it open. Okay, let's close it for right now because it's about business. Not a lot of people apply for this, and I know why. Because to be frank, people interested in business, they're doing what I'm doing. Okay, right. They're hiring too. Right, they're publishing too. They're not applying for another. They might want experience, but anyways, move on. Let's take a look quick. Let me just take a look quick, okay? Okay, so nonfiction, right? Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone, okay, putting the effort in the cover letter answers. But however, we have to look for three things: maximum cover letter answers, effort in the cover letter answers, details in the cover letter answers, a story in the cover letter answers, your outline in the cover letter answers for the book, your vision for the book, right? Show us your passion, your story, your background, right? Children, travel, dogs. Okay. I'm looking for more details. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a English as second language. She said ESL. Okay, I've had that. I've heard that topic several times before, but let's take a look. I have a master's degree in teaching English or because of other language. I know there's different types: TOEFL, TOESL. There's all kinds, right? I've been teaching. I'm looking. What's your specialty? If not, just ESL in general. And I have been teaching with various companies online for the last 12 years. Good. Okay, good. I like the fact that she's done over 10 years. Most people say 3 to 5. I'm open to that, but if it's over 10 plus years, I'm even more open to listen and consider. Right, 2 years with English First online teacher, 3 years with BrainFuse writing tutor, 3 years with WizAnt platform to find private students, 6 year plus using Canvas platform to supplement income. I have several short-term stints with many other English language platforms. Okay, all right. So what do you? Okay, English ESL. Okay, gotcha. How about how to be an ESL teacher? ESL teacher 101. And for our publishing brand, we will title it differently. We'll always put a brand in the title now. We'll call it uh, in order to put our own branding into it, the product, right? Um, How Expert Guide to Teaching ESL. 101 tips to learn how to teach ESL. And become a better English as a second language teacher, something like that. Okay, so I may be interested in this because I like the fact that it's 10 years of experience. Let me go more though. Okay, there more details. I appreciate your big business. All right, I'm an English educated by trade, a doctor of education. Okay, I went to Upwork with freelancers to assist a young man here in Colombia while I have been traveling. Since my profile is primarily education skills, I'm a skilled marketer, I can writer, medium. Okay, my primary skills online teaching. Online teaching. I'm more interested in that. I'll be honest. We're going to change the topic. That's your real specialty. I mean, I know it's English as ESL too, but more we can combine fuse English at ESL teaching ESL online or ESL or online teaching. We'll see. We'll have to. I have completed over 2,000 one-on-one sessions with students. Awesome. So I propose a book. This is a better cover letter answer right here. I'll be honest with you. This tells me everything I need to know about this person's proof of experience / expertise / passion / desire, willingness to do a project like this, right? So I propose a book. My primary skills online teacher I have been because if people are not interested, they're not gonna write this much details. People don't really want to do it. They do like one or two sentences. Those I'm not interested in either. Okay, the right applicant. But my primary skills is honestly, I've completed 2,000. Okay, so I propose a book on the book building on online teaching business for English teachers. Okay, I propose a book on building an online teaching business. Okay, I like that. I like that. Teach. That's all I'm saying. Teach English. Okay, online. Okay, if you want to say shorter, but and then the subtitle could include that. I have basic knowledge and have requested ESL teachers to create courses on this. Okay. There are a few on Udemy. Okay. We do Udemy as well. but there have been an influx of teachers going online because of the pandemic. And like me, they're looking, okay, great. All right, got it. It's like HowExpert Guide to Teaching ESL. I don't know if I want to say the word online necessarily because everything's online now. In the future, you might not even say online. I don't know. Let me just put this info here first. What I'm gonna do, like this. Let me see. Can you work with our budget? Yes or no? If not, I don't know. We'll see. All right, that question. No, we do 30,000 words, and even if it's over, we still have the same budget. Yeah, it's because our options are high, low, and income. Okay, but this is not just an opportunity for income. This is a branding opportunity to become an author, which is nothing like this. Not a lot of projects like this out there on Upwork. Okay, to get you even more opportunities on Upwork just by being an author, right? That's the priceless. That's more important than the price freelancers get paid. And quite honestly, almost all our writers do it to become a published author. That's the primary reason, and that's what I'm saying. That's why. And plus, we have costs: ISBN, ads, YouTube videos, design, formatting. Okay, some drafting it up, setting it up. Okay, low content, no content journals. Not to mention, we put your about bio in the book, outside the book covers, paperback, hardback, turn it into an audiobook. Basically, it's a promotional opportunity to you. Worth way more, giving you more opportunities in the long run. Please think long run. It's priceless. Not only that, you become an author. Author for life. That's your legacy. On Amazon, which will probably go on forever. Anyhow, that's why we got costs. We don't make money on our books. I'll be honest with you. We make breaking even sometimes. It feels like. I mean, I get enough, make me, but and I help my team members and pay the one-time writers. But it's not like I'm rolling multi-millions. I think I got. Anyway, I'm sorry. And the reason I propose something is because we have this option. I have earned my income on my platform. Yeah, I have the correct tech jobs. I require many hours of low pay. Okay. Can't see take a large. I understand that. So if I remember, okay, gotcha. But you know what? Why don't we just do 30,000? Okay, that's what we like to do because if we do 50,000, we got to turn the audiobook cost a lot more for us. Okay, and it's kind of unnecessary to make it 5 hours long, 3 hours. There's the same price, audiobook price wise. All right, let me take a look. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the rant. I mean, it's like, I mean, I thought that was not no disrespect, but I thought that was kind of common sense. I'm sorry. Anyways, see. I mean, keep things simple as of right now. We may raise it up maybe in the future as our business grows, but it hasn't really. It's been kind of stay the same in spite of the fact we hire constantly. Okay, it may take a while for me to see some difference. The only time it was big was last month was I mean December is quarter 4 is usually big. Okay, we'll see how it goes this year. Anyways, gotta shorten this, man. That's good enough, I think. How about just becoming? Let's just focus on the business aspect of it. Okay. Teaching ESL online. Let's just see what base. Let's start with what the writer says. Their words. Okay, start from there. Okay, you don't want to force it, right? It's the canvas. Don't change the painter's painting. And by the way, we might have a 7-step structure, but you can have different sections. We might have 101 tips needed. You don't have to put it all in one chapter, all the chapters. I mean, you can put in one section, and if there's a different section needed, you can, different type of content. How else we got to teach you ESL online? 101 tips to learn how to teach ESL online. I don't know about this, man. Because it's focused on teaching online. What are words? 2,000. Wow. Online teaching business. Okay, great. For English teachers. I like this better. Getting leads. Okay, ESL teachers. Okay, great. Let's just start with this first, okay? Online teaching business. Great. Teaching. Okay, great. I've got to online teaching business. Forget the ESL. Because any online teacher can read this book and gain value from it, right? 101 tips. Because it's lessons an ESL teacher does can be something a TOEFL teacher does, whatever art teacher does, right? 100 tips to start an online teaching business. Start an online teaching business. Let's zoom it out. I went to work and tried English teacher. Okay, she's an English teacher, so let's niche it out because online teaching is way general. Let's niche it for ESL teachers, English teachers. Online teaching, teaching business for English teachers. That's so specific. I don't know, man. Does it have to be English? Let's just zoom it out. Start online teaching business. Why not? Let's just see. Because she does teach language. Teaches. Start online teaching business for English teachers. My goodness. This is taking longer than I thought. I know. Generally speaking, we do 3,000 words. Let's fill it out quickly. And let's put their name right now. Time purposes. We already got it here. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. How to go to online teaching business. I'm ready to start online teaching business for let me ask her if she can do it for all teachers. Yeah. Or you will notice that my primary educational skills. I'm a skilled marketer and academic writer, but my primary skill is online teaching. I have completed 2,001 sessions. Okay. Wow. I propose a book on building online teaching business for English teachers. Okay. Let's just try it out. English teachers, online teaching business for teachers. Why not just teachers? That's general enough. That's just online teaching business. Just teachers. Let's just try that. It's too specific. English teachers, right? It's just content. So math teachers could teach this too using the same lessons. So let's do teachers. Online teaching. Business for teachers. Sorry. Online teaching. This is my last thing. I always forgot to online teaching for teachers or online teaching business. I mean, technically, if you're starting this, you're starting your own business. Okay. So it is business. You're part-time or full-time, potentially. Teaching for teachers. Let's start an online teaching. You know what? Because we're using this in the subtitle, it might be too wordy to put it in the title. Right? Online teaching business. More tips to start an online teaching business. I know I'm taking really long for this because I'm going to think when this book is finished, I might be taking way too long. I'll be honest. I admit But sometimes I do this because I don't have to do this when the book is finished. Then I already have the title, and also it gives a direction for the writer, what the vision, the content, what kind of topics we want covered in the book through the subtitle I write in a detailed and elaborate way, right? How to write online teaching for, they're not all entrepreneurs, all teachers. Some of them, they just want to make side income here and there. So they're not necessarily looking for business. So it may not be necessary in the main title. It might be okay in the subtitle. I don't know. I'm trying to be very. I'm trying to be very real. I'm trying to be very true to the core, relevant to the actual content. I'm not trying to make it up just to be on SEO right now. Okay. Teaching business. I'm gonna come back to this later. I have to. I think for right now I will do it because it just makes sense. Online teaching business. I want to start an online teaching business uh, for teachers to make part-time or full-time online, virtually or something. We already have the word online, so virtually or remotely. Okay, those are the potential words: virtually or remotely. Full-time income. Nobody says the word full-time income virtual. Nobody says that. They say online. I don't want to make part-time or full-time income. Working from home is a potential word, but that's too much. Some people don't want to work from home. They may want to work anywhere because they travel or whatever. Under one tips to start an online teaching business for teachers to make part-time income online. I'm gonna do whatever sounds naturally as a sentence, right? I'm gonna do that. Okay, this is what we got. I think this is a good one. How guide to online teaching business for teachers. 101 tips to start, grow, and succeed with an online teaching business for teachers. Online teaching business for teachers. This is way too long. There's too many twos. Let me just do the start. Online teaching business for teachers to make part-time or full-time income. I like this better. It just sounds like a natural sentence. We're not overdoing it. And then let's shorten it right here. There you go. Save. Okay. Anyways, who's next? All right, cool. This is cool. We got to shortlist it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Juanita. Okay, I appreciate it. All right, so that's one applicant. Okay, that took a while. Oh my God, there's four. I'm sorry. Oh, oh my goodness. My number one passion is travel. My number one is writing. So you could say travel writing is my passion. I visited all 50 states. Amazing. That's something unique. Not everyone has done that. And more than 70 countries. Okay. All right. So you can tell I love to travel. Okay. So although the cover letter answer, I want to be honest with you, is not as detailed here. It's not as organized and structured and, easy to read like some other applicants made it. But if one of their three criterias, topic, proof of experience / expertise, or writing, stands out to a very high level compared to your normal answers. Oh, I like to travel. I like to go to vacation once in a while. No, someone who's been 50 states, 70 countries. That's like very high expertise. And for me, I'm most interested. I would say if I had to rank the three criterias, topic, expertise, and writing, expertise is number one. The expert. They can teach something that a researcher or intermediate beginner cannot. The expert can teach everything from beginning to the highest level, hopefully. Okay. Not necessarily all the time, but you have a better chance, right? Because you're going to get from a real life person's perspective. So expertise first, then I would say topic. It has to be specific, focused audience. It can't be a general. Oh, I want to write about happiness, or no, unless you're like doctor of happiness, or I want to write about life, quest of life. No, you can't be vague like that. You got to have a niche topic. Number three, writing. Actually, I look at writing as well equally. Detail, cover letter, organized, easy to read, organized, systematic, structured writing. That's going to be a 5-star quality book as a result. How do we know it's going to be fun? We look at the cover letter answers. Okay. As you heard the over repeated word saying, how you do anything, how you do everything. Okay. Okay. I've started 2 travel blogs. Okay. First of all, I'll just quickly, I'll save list it right now real quick. And I know there's going to be longer, but I'm going to do it quick right now. Add notes. We might even just call it travel. I haven't done a generic travel guide for a long time because this is one of the most popular topics, just like writing. I've probably seen almost hundreds of people say they love to travel just in this topic with all due respect to everyone. But because if a topic, you hear applicants, so many applicants, those topics you have to lean back. You got to hold back. You got to sit back more. You got to wait. Be patient. Because eventually you're going to find that person. At the right time, whenever that time is. And you'll know. And I feel like I know just by looking at it quickly. Just by looking at the expertise, 70 countries. I might be wrong. I might hear that in the future again. But as of right now, I haven't heard anybody from the travel applicants. Maybe I didn't look through it detail. Have said they went to all states and over 70 countries yet. Right? Anyways. Let me take a second. Hold on a second. I'm pausing for a moment because I didn't expect to find somebody for this topic for a long time. And I was withholding for years on this topic, a generic travel guide. I've done other type of travel guides that were more very specific, niche focused, because I knew I could make a niche focused guide on it. Solo travel guide, all kinds of stuff like that. But not a regular travel guide yet. I believe I hired in the past before, but they haven't been published yet, finished yet. So I'm still open to, this first published travel guide. And I think this may be the one. This person, this freelancer, this traveler. So let's continue, okay? HowExpert Guide to Travel, 101 Tips to Learn How to Travel, explore the world. Because he has been in the world. And I might as well just say, I mean, explore the world. It might be repetitive because I said the word world already, but I might use it. I don't know. The world traveler. It's just 30,000 words right now, okay? Pictures are not necessary, but unless they want to, and it's essential. And I'll offer as a bonus if they do want to do it. How expert to travel, 101 tips to learn how to travel, explore the world. Or how to travel. Should I say know what to pack? That's a little detailed. Be travel freedom ready because people don't know how to travel, explore the world. Know the ins and outs, how to travel, know the ins and outs of traveling. Know the ins. I'm like the ins. Like explore the world. Become world travel. I mean, do I have to use the word world travel again? How to travel, explore the world, and I don't know, man. Right now, I'm gonna be honest. I could go on Amazon, but I don't want to go. I want to do it like just like this right now. Let's go travel. I don't want to take a lot of travel, explore the world, and become on. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Right now. How do you get travel? 101 tips to learn how to travel, explore the world, become travel. Oh man, but this guy has been in you all 50 states. Should we put that in the subtitle? That might be too specific because I want a generic travel guide that can apply to U.S. or world. So I don't want to. That's a chapter title, but not a subtitle for the book. I want to be. You got to zoom out a little bit more. A bird's eye view for the subtitle still. And what are the three core main messages? Right. Learn how to travel, explore the world, and become a better traveler. That's who you are, not just what you do. Your identity. So we'll just go with that right now. Todd F. Okay, I appreciate it. Is that it? Got it. Awesome. All right, so let's continue reading. Okay, that's Todd F. Thank you. All right, let's take a look for a second. I was born and raised in Denver, Colorado, one of the most popular and urban destinations in the U.S. Denver has been completely revitalized since I grew up and went to college there in the 90s. Okay, this is based on the question, what city are you? Okay, but okay, got it. So he does know a lot about Denver. I might be open to a regular Denver guide as well, although I already have one in the past. So I don't know. I might be doing another Denver guide. We'll see because he knows a lot here. Yeah, that's a lot. Wow, I might actually change my mind and do Denver. I'm sorry. Instead of travel, I think I might have to do Denver because so detailed. I'm gonna go with the more detailed ones. Did he really write this? All this on his own, or this is from Wikipedia? Oh, this your list? Okay, great. If this is your list, let's go with Denver. I mean, this is too detailed to ignore. We'll do if this is a great one, great book. I'm pretty sure it will be. Then I might reach out to this freelancer and do another book, maybe on traveling. Okay, next. So let's do the Denver first because the answers here are too good. Anyways, this is the book right here, but he'll elaborate through the book. Let's go edit notes. Let's give it a shot here. Okay, hold on a second. That's one potential topic. Let's do another one, Denver. Come on now. All right. Is that green? No. I like these answers though, man. Like the first one, okay, right here. 50 states. Green. Okay, so green. Awesome. Awesome. Saving up. Okay, we'll probably go with Denver for right now. We'll see. All right. Denver. I think we'll go with Denver right now. Okay. Because we'll see. Okay, let me see. Here, I moved to Madison mid pre-K, moved away at 19. I know this song back of my hand. Right, the travel guy. I've watched the business grow. Okay. Madison is in Georgia. Okay, I've lived there from pre-K to age 19. These people, I have both perspective of someone who grew up there and also someone who just currently live there. Okay. Um, for right now, I'm gonna have to pass. Thank you, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna have to really. Why? I might be wrong, but the only reason is because, generally speaking, uh, generally speaking, just my thoughts is some people want to go to like bars or restaurants or whatever bars, right? You have to be over 21, right? It's like a travel guide. You want what are the best places? If so, if you're, that's what I'm saying. Thank you though. Okay. I was, uh, okay. The best part of this project I'll get to right. Although I might be completely wrong about that, but for right now, um, yeah, I might be looking for a little bit more. Uh, yeah. Best part of this project, I will get to write inform readers about the low RGV, which I'm passionate about. RGV, okay. I'm from Los Fresnos, Texas, a small town which combines with neighboring cities such as South Padre Island and Brownsville, Texas. That from the Rio Grande Valley, I was born and raised in Los Fresnos. Also lived in Brownsville, Texas, and have spent several vacations at SPI. What is it? Okay, South Florida. Okay, gotcha. Rio Grande Valley. Okay. Okay. With the best food. Okay, best vacation spot. She's done Google reviews as well. This person has done Google reviews as well. I can incorporate the best food, vacation spots, shop. See, that's what I'm looking for. So all aspects. I'm cool with that. I can incorporate. Yes, we need the best food, the best spots, the best shopping, best trip, best etc. Cover all. Cover all aspects of the city, encompassing, right? All aspects. Cover it all as much as we can. Okay, and 101 places, tips, places, things to do, etc. Structured and organized categories slash chapters, right? Um, okay. I'm from Los Fresnos, Texas, small town which combines with neighboring cities. Okay, gotcha. Form the low Rio Grande Valley. That's the area called. That's the okay. That's okay. Got it. I understand now. And it's not the city, but it's the area. There's places like that all over here in Southern California as well. So I understand. Let's give it a shot. Saved, short list, add notes. Okay, so that's Gloria. Thank you. All right, real. Why is this not saving? Where's the information about the answers? Okay, got it. All right. You know what? The other previous cover answers were good too, so I'm not considering it. We'll see. Based on the city population and so forth as well. But I'm doing RGV this area because, with all due respect to all cities, if it's a small town, it may not get enough demand. But if it's an area, there's more people searching it, right? It's not doing this. It's too long right here. Just save it. Come on. I actually like just figure out of the answers. Let me try this. Thank you. Hurry up. Oh man. Okay. To Rio Valley. Let's call it Rio Grande. I do the same subtitle for the city travel bus as of right now. Just keep it simple. We may change it when it's finished. The book is finished. Tips to learn about. Texas. Okay. URL. For record purposes, okay. What else? Let me just do this. Come on. It's too long right now. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna wait until it turns green. There you go. And then I'll do like this. I'm like this. Save. Great. Awesome. Rio Grande Valley. Awesome. Okay. So that's Gloria. Thank you. All right. That's 2 applicants right there. Potential applicants. Okay. We'll send an offer. Doesn't mean they're going to accept the offer. Sometimes they don't. We disagree on terms, rate, then we have to unfortunately move on. Okay. A lot of times, sometimes people say we have to stick to our rate, our budget. This is, most of the time. Unless maybe 1%, I'll be honest with you. 10% maybe. Okay. Based on a lot of other factors, extra factors. If they have a bigger brand than as us or more than us, and following. Okay. My biggest passion is the arts. I'm literature major, but I love music. I appreciate the passion that you have for the topic. It's awesome. Keep going for it. Okay. Just because we don't accept the freelancer doesn't mean don't pursue your dream. No, keep going for it. This is the process. Whether you get accepted in this project or not, go for it. Don't listen just to me as the final end all. Even though we reject, even though you apply multiple times, it doesn't matter to all the applicants. Even maybe it's a sign that you need to self-publish on your own if we don't accept. Okay. So who cares? Just look at the positive, half full. Okay, for all applicants, please. But okay. Again, like I said, sometimes we have to go through it fast, but it doesn't mean like nothing personal. Just business, like they say, right? Anyways, my biggest passion is the arts. All right. The reason I might have to move on, let me see, is because quite frankly, arts is quite general, right? That's why. And literature major, awesome. College student, great. But maybe when you're looking for somebody more background, more experience in real life after college, hopefully, okay, in the arts. What have you made? Painting. Let me see. If you're studying for it right now, awesome. Keep going. But right now, to teach this, we're looking for someone who's actually done it uh, after or their work, body of work. Where's the arts, right? Maybe you need to send, but that's what we're looking for right now. Okay, so thank you. All right. All right. Okay, who's next? Okay, what is this? 7? Okay. Did we look at this one? No, this is not. This is green. This is not. Okay. Okay, we're looking for more detailed cover letter answers right now. Let's take a look real quick. Very passionate about working out and playing soccer. Awesome. Playing soccer for 20 plus years. Awesome. 23 years and having that kind of working out for awesome. But again, we're looking for more detailed answers in the cover letter answers. Okay, we're going to be quick with this. We have to for time purposes. It's already taking too long right now. But my passion is weddings. I own a wedding and event business in Michigan for the last 5 years. I have heard of this topic. Like most topics, I have heard of it. But again, I'm patient until I find the right one. Okay, and the most experience, and the most expertise, and the most passion, the best writing, and etc., etc., etc. Okay, I have planned budget-friendly weddings for brides. Taught how to do centerpieces. Okay, you have taught other people. You have done budget-friendly weddings for brides. Okay, taught how to do-yourself centerpieces. I've experienced in sending newlyweds on their dream honeymoon. I've taught other event planners how to maximize their income in the industry by adding travel to their services. Okay, wow. That's interesting. Okay, so you have learned the business aspect of it, right? Upselling, high ticket, beyond just the wedding, to continue the journey, right? The journey, the experience, your service. Created Etsy shops, doing online as well, right? Created Etsy shops for event planners to successfully sell their products. Wow, that's a unique idea that most wedding planners, the old traditional model, without looking at online, may overlook. My passion is weddings and everything wedding related. Okay. How about maybe instead of just wedding generic, this person's specialty is wedding business. Okay. Okay, got it. A lot of people have done this topic though. I've talked about it. They're wedding event planner and etc. etc. But yeah, this is quite a detail. This is a very competitive topic, like travel. So I don't know yet. I'll be honest. I really don't know yet. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, we'll see. Okay, okay. Last job post to look at. Okay, this is it. Okay, okay. I think I looked at all the freelancers. So the potential freelancers is our topics are, and the freelancers is here. Juanita here for How Expert Guide to Online Teaching Business for Teachers. Okay, great. Next freelancer, let's do shortlisted only for right now, okay? Unbelievable. Where is this man? Shortlisted, meaning people I thumbs up and I am looking at first priority first right now, okay? And that doesn't guarantee that I'm gonna hire because it also takes both sides. And also I may not send an offer after this video. Little things happening, okay? Like I gotta still make okay. decision to go for it with that topic, that freelancer, or not at the end of the day. Okay. In short, I want to still think about it, even if it takes a little bit of time before I make a decision, even after the video. Okay. Sometimes I might show the freelancer here and whatever as an example, and I change my mind. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry, I can't. Okay. This is great. This freelancer had a great cover letter answer for Denver. I love it. Denver Zoo, so they know what they're talking about for sure. I mean, I don't want it to be all 101 like very unique places nobody knows, right? Include those and generic ones. This is for the masses, please. It's not just from your own point of view, right? When you write, like I heard, like it's better to write not from your own. Focus on them, not I, but them. There was a very. I'm gonna tell you a quick story about if you're into marketing. I heard from a well-known entrepreneur named Perry Belcher, and he had a billionaire mentor. And Perry Belcher is like very successful entrepreneur, big multi-millions, right? I've actually had weird, honest opportunity randomly. Met him, shook his hand in San Diego in one of his events, randomly. But he shared a story somewhere. He said he had a billionaire mentor in China who had all these factories and whatnot, selling all kinds of, kit, everything, light bulbs, everything. And Perry Belcher said, I forgot where I learned this from, one of his courses or videos or YouTube, whatever. I don't know if this story's on. I think it's on the one. He said, Perry Belcher was like to his mentor, I have this unique light bulb. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to make it all unique. And let's sell this unique thing. There's nothing like this out there. And the mentor said, he's like, you don't get, you still don't get it. It's not about you. It's about them. It's not about how unique you are or whatever. It's about what the masses want to use it for, right? So I wish writers do that as well. Okay. With your own flavor is fine, but don't do just too much all about you. Okay. At the end of the day, it's a value you give to others. How is it going to help them? What's in it for them? What's in it for me? They say in marketing. What's in it for them? Think that and write in a how-to way. From start to finish, step by step, structure, organized, systematic. Teach lessons, tips, how to become better in your craft, in what you do, who you are, in your field, in your niche, in your industry, in your topic. Okay? All right. This is the topic for Denver. I love it. I love the cover letter answers. We're going to, for Todd. Okay? All right. So, okay, great. This is Gloria for the topic. I love the topic. And it makes sense to do it this way instead of just one city, because a lot of times if you live in a small area, regardless, suburbs or small town, doesn't matter. Like you have neighboring areas, so you call that area a certain value or whatnot, and people get it, and people from all those cities can get this book. Okay, so just like one city, right? One little, especially a smaller one. So this is a Rio Grande Valley. Okay, awesome. And we already talked about Todd here, right? Right. Just want to show the title. We didn't show it. So, HowExpert Guide to Denver. Okay. So that's that. 2 potential applicants. Next. 1. Street. Okay. This is not an applicant we looked at today, but a potential applicant that we looked at last time, but we didn't send an offer yet. Dance possibly. I may consider actually. I'm not do it honestly this time. I said I could. I was 50-50, but I'm not do it. Here's why. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna keep everything positive, half full, but I'm open to multiple books in one topic. Just because I didn't want, that don't mean that I'm not open to it. I am open to it. Okay, if you can, I'll be even honest. If you can top our previous book, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm open to it. And if I see there's things that maybe I didn't see in the previous ones, I may be open to it. Okay, so for that reason, I think I'm open to both these potential freelancers. Actually, once dance. Let's see if we have the title right now. Okay, this is from Essence. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know if I put the URL though. Okay, we didn't put the subtitle. Let's just do it like this. Tips to learn dance. And what's kind of stood out for this applicant, I recall, was she had all kinds of dances she has experience in. So I like that. That could be covered as multiple chapters, right? It can reach out. This one little book could reach out to multiple people, multiple dance types, right? Multiple dance enthusiasts. I don't know, there are all kinds of dances. I'm just going to keep it simple right now for everyday people. That's that word term unlock for my brand, so I'm going to keep it like that for right now. And for dance, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to ask 50 to 100 plus images. And if the writer or freelancer doesn't say, no, I can't take images, just ask them, get a stand, video yourself doing what you're doing, your craft, and take screenshots of the important element parts. Then you could teach step by step. Whatever you do, whatever you woodworking, fixing a car, drawing manga, just video and take a screenshot each step. Oh, this is how you draw a face, the nose, the eyes, whatever. Okay. I want to learn how to dance, all kinds of dance for everyday people. Learn how to dance, all kinds of dances. Improve skills. I'm a better dancer. Let's do this. I like this better. I know it's a little repetitive, but it covers all the words for right now. Dancer. Dancing. Dance. Okay, so that's what one potential freelancer will take a look at and consider. Okay, dance. Okay, we're gonna click on this. Forgot to do that. Okay, let me see this. Okay, cool. The next freelancer here is Joel. And I recall him saying he stood out because he had a very detailed cover letter answers. Out of 3 things, topic, expertise, and writing, his writing stood out at high level. I really liked it. The only thing I was kind of like standing back 50-50, only with all due respect, was he was kind of, he was very young, he was a college student still. But senior year, I'm going to be honest with you, when you're in college, you're studying a lot, you're exercising your brain, you're probably at your smartest level. Some people say you're just smartest when you're like, in high school or something like that, or middle school or something like that. But anyhow, I was waiting for him to say, like, you do screenwriting? Okay, what have you done screenwriting for? What movies? And of course, come on, man, student. Still waiting, But doesn't mean they're not qualified to write a how-to book. They still study for 4 years from professors, okay, with decades of experience in this, probably, most likely. Okay. So they're studying right now. They're focused on this major. They could teach this better than most people. So I am open to it now. Okay. In the past, I was like 50-50. I wasn't sure, but I'm open to it again. And for the previous applicants, I said I'm not sure earlier for that one little tiny town, because you need to be over maybe 20. I might reconsider that as well. I'll be honest. Okay. Why? Why? Why not? And also sometimes usually for specific unique topics, you don't see those topics again. You know, so I may consider it, especially if they have the passion and desire, willingness to do this project in a 5-star quality way. They take it seriously, not just as an opportunity to self promote themselves. Because if you do that, it's gonna show through the book, and people are not gonna get value out of it because you just did it just to become an author. That's not how you do it. That's a benefit of doing this, but your main focus should be 5-star quality value to the readers, to your audience, to your niche target audience. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this one. Okay, I did. Okay. Is Joe here? Okay. Yeah, I guess you can see very long cover letter answers, right? Coffee. My no passion screenwriting. I know he says screenwriting for feature films, but let's zoom out a little bit and let's just do screenwriting, and you cover feature films, short films, all kinds of stuff, okay? As best as possible. Um, you said he was like a senior or something like that, college. My number one passion is screenwriting for feature films. I've been in love with movies for as long as I can remember. They have shaped my life since my childhood by imbuing a deep sense of imagination and wonder at the world around me. Luckily, when it came down to deciding what I wanted to become when I grew up, the answer was clear as day. Writing ideas for short films and studying my favorite writers has been a hobby of mine. So even though maybe the work is not out there on IMDb or whatever, it's okay. Okay. Sometimes based on what you see in the cover letter answer, right? Being a screenwriter is an art form that has given me a sense of expression I couldn't find anywhere else. I like the way he thinks insightful about his passion for screenwriting. The combination of visual storytelling and unwritten words offers my mind a sense of balanced creativity with infinite possibilities. Sometimes I feel as though I'm actually in my stories, watching them unfold with my very eyes. My visceral imagination lets me delve deeper into these stories with a deep understanding so that I may write them exactly as I see them. So his writing, just by reading, is very interesting to read, right? His words, the ways he uses a word, visceral. Not many people write that use these words, but let's be honest, right? And he does screenwriting. Okay, he's very man. Yet with any skill or art, it takes time to hone those skills. Absolutely. He knows the process of it. Film itself is a language with numerous interesting. Okay, got it. Now, first, okay, awesome. So let's see what else he says here. My name is Joe Blanton. I'm a beginning freelancer. Got it. Okay. Anything about the screenwriting though here? Not much info on screenwriting here. It's all good. Get this info shortlisted and notes. Okay, cool. Let me just shorten this. screenwriter word? We'll see. Let me look it up online. Hold on a second. Screenwrite. It's not really a word, dude. How to screenwrite? Oh, maybe it is. It's in Google. I'm just taking a look real quick. I just did a Google search real quick. Craft how to screenwrite. Craft a log line. Writing. How to write a screenplay. Screenplay. That's another similar. How to write a screenplay. Yeah. So when you look at Google search, whatever the keyword you think of, sometimes the top result articles, blog posts, they give you better ideas. Okay. What to put in the subtitle, screenwrite. But the most popular one is how to write a screenplay. So that's more of a general term. This audience, this niche market, people in this industry probably use more often than write a screenplay. So I'll incorporate that to the subtitle. Learn how to write a screenplay. And let's shorten this. Okay, let's not be too wordy right now, like our past. Let's try this out differently for right now. Become a better. Everyone wants to become a better. So better. I want to say best sometimes because I feel like that's kind of like too arrogant. Maybe I'm the best screenwriter. I don't know. You could be, but then that sounds like an army slogan. I don't want to do that too much. Although I've done that in the past. Write a screenplay and become a better. All right, Joe B. Thank you. Appreciate it. Got it. Got to shorten this because it's too many words. It's okay. Great. Okay, so this topic is how HowExpert Guide to Screenwriting 101 Tips to Learn How to Write a Screenplay and Become a Better Screenwriter. Awesome. It's a little long right now. Okay, let me get rid of this. There you go. Awesome. Save note. Wow, there's a lot of freelancers. 1, 2. Hold on a second. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, and plus I got another freelancer I'm also talking to behind the scenes. It's just a lot right now. So hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5. Okay. Ah, 5 writers. Wow. Got a lot of work to do later on. Okay. So for our team. Okay. Anyways, next, moving on. Let's take a look at. Should we continue or no? It's too long, the video. An hour. I'm going to continue, man. ACX. Let's move on to the next platform because that's what we said, right? 6 new auditions for the day behind the scenes. This is just an average everyday work, nothing planned behind the scenes, checking new platforms, Upwork. Okay. It doesn't take this long because when you do work, when you don't document it, well, I take it back. I think you should document everything when you work, so it will take this long especially when you talk too long. So sometimes try not to talk too much. Only talk on the important parts when you document your journey. Okay, so 7 auditions. Let's take a look at the new auditions. 1 here, 2 here, 4 here, 6. Last one is here. Okay, so everything's equal. A lot of the auditions have like 1 or 2 or 3 each. So let's take a quick look at everyone quickly.
HowExpert Guide to Doll Collecting. 101 plus tips to learn how to find, buy, sell, and collect collectible dolls for doll collect.
Thank you.
HowExpert Guide to Doll Collecting. 101 plus tips to learn
Hi,
how to find.
I'm Luis Loreto.
Okay, thank you. All right, I think that's it for right now. Real quick.
In this travel guide, you can learn everything you need to know for an exciting and wonderful vacation in this
HowExpert Guide to Eugene, Oregon.
Okay, let me see.
101 tips to learn the history, discover the best places to visit, eat great food, and have fun exploring Eugene, Oregon.
Good, but the volume's so low. I need volume that just matches others.
centrally.
I mean, that could be changed. However,
if you want to learn the history,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep looking.
If you want to learn,
Come on, let's go fast.
HowExpert.
Thank you.
HowExpert.
Thank you.
If you want to learn how to garden, improve your gardening skills, and become a better gardener, then check out HowExpert Guide to Gardening. HowExpert Guide to Gardening. 101 tips to learn
Although the
how to
volume is low,
improve your gardening
kind of
skills,
stands out.
and
I already
become a
favored
better
it.
gardener is a complete
Okay. All right, let me take a look at one other freelancer earlier.
Located destination.
Hold on.
discover the best places to visit, eat great food, and have fun exploring Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah, good
Then
voice.
check
Good
out
voice. Okay, so
HowExpert Guide to Eugene,
Bryce.
Oregon.
Okay, potential. We listen to all the auditions. There's like many. Then we favorite it, and we take a look at the favorites later on, not today, and then make the decision on who to choose. Final decision. Okay. Again, I take some time to decide because you always want to find the best person. Okay, and when you find the best person, I don't know how to explain it. You just know for that particular project, for that book, you just know, and that's when you hire. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. How many auditions left? It says 3 because there were some that I didn't listen to, like in page 3 or something like that. So I'm going to skip this right now. So that's ACX platform right there. The next platform is, what is this, man? Oh yeah, we gotta do one thing. We gotta post a new job on ACX. Okay, we don't have it for auditions for this particular book, new book that we just published, Our Expert Guide to RV Life. Okay, 101 tips to learn how to buy, drive, and maintain a recreational vehicle to travel and live the RV lifestyle. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look here. Let's do this. So what you're gonna do, go to that particular book, and you're gonna search for this little code called BSIN number. Okay, it's the identification number by Amazon for that particular product. In this case, for the particular Kindle version of the book. I don't do the hardcover. I don't do the paperback. I like the code for this. I mean, I do it all, but I like to choose the Kindle version of the code. Okay, it's just easier to use because you can change the subtitle if you want later on down the line. So always choose that code first. You want to get that. And then you're going to go to ACX right here real quick. You're going to click on add your title. Okay, to add a title once the book is finished, to put it as an audiobook project, to have narrators, voiceover narrators, send their auditions. Okay, and then you can put the BSIA number here. You search, you have it right here. This is my book. I'm looking for someone to narrate and produce my book. You click here, 99%. When you want to hire someone. If you already have the audio files, or if hire someone from another platform, you can click this. Continue. Agree. All right. Copy right here. Brand name. nonfiction. Category for this is travel. Yeah. Do you want to receive auditions? Yes. Gender both. Because I just want to see as many as possible first. English audition. You can copy and paste it, but if it's longer, what I'd like to do is I like to get a online notepad or whatever. I don't need this online notepad. Sometimes I use that because you can file and you can save it, okay, as a text file or something like that. So sometimes I like to use this, but I'm going to create my own right now. The way okay, let me show you using this. Okay, let's just do it. Okay. You get the title. This is for the audition, okay? This is how I like to do the audition script for the narrators, what they're going to read. I put the title and the subtitle. Names. Description. And then lastly, the call to action. I don't put this in the description because I don't want to look all spammy on platforms, especially on Amazon. So I put this only for the script. Okay. So that's going to be the script. Second. It's called Audition RV. Okay, let's call that. Save. So I have the text file. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. I'm going to choose Browse. I'm going to look for that text file. Upload it. Sorry. Scanning for viruses. Processing. Wow, taking a little bit of time. Okay, great. Continue. Okay, now start entering chapter names. And if you did the book formatting correctly using the Microsoft Word table of contents generator, then you can click on this, import, and it fills it out automatically. Import, and then you modify it, obviously. I like to get rid of things like chapter review or subchapters. I get rid of it. I do one line per chapter. And I don't repeat. Okay, full word. That's not how you spell forward. This is how you spell forward. Anyways, we'll do it like that. Okay. I got to take a look at. Anyways. Anyway, save and continue. How many words? Believe it or not, this is a very long book. This is one of my longest, 45,000 words. The requirement was 30,000, but they wanted to give more. That's fine. We'll take it. It's still the same rate though. Okay. Because it costs a lot more to hire a narrative for this type of higher content book. World, non-exclusive, pay for production, 50 to 100 per finished hour, save and continue. So the project's going to be almost $500. Wow. See, that's why writers may not understand. It's going to cost us $500 for this audio project. On top of that, the writers, ISBN, formatting, design, team members, advertising, etc. To make it back, recoup it, it takes time. So that's the way we would calculate all of that. And some books don't sell. Some niches don't sell. We still give it a shot. And even if it doesn't sell, the author, the writer wins, because regardless, they're still a writer, a published author for life. So that's why we take the losses. That's why this is the rate we can work with. Anyways, okay, post to ACX. Cool. Now it's going to pending review, and it used to automatically get approved, but now it goes through pending review by ACX Amazon, and once they approve it, it goes to ACX.com TS, and it lists all the titles accepting auditions from most recent. It'll be showing up here sometime. Okay, these are all the auditions. You can click on this 36. This is what the narrators see. Whatever gets filled up here, okay, are the new projects. Okay, and the narrators who are interested in that project, they'll send the auditions here. So that's ACX. Moving on to the next platform, Amazon ads. There's nothing really to Amazon right now I'm doing. I'll be honest with you, and I'll explain to you why. Hold on a second. I'm not going too much into Amazon right now. What we're doing as a team behind the scenes, I do have 2 team members I've trained. I hire is my team to do Amazon ads. Okay. Right now, we're creating new ads for new books, but we're also doing pruning, meaning taking a look at our stats data and pruning it to whatever the reality it should be, the bids. So, for example, the cost per click was this, then we'll use that cost per click and make it into a bid, or we might divide it by 2 because we do the 100% up or down option when do our bids. So we might get the cost per click and divide it by 2 and make it the new bid, so we can lower the ACOS, okay, to increase our profits at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it's about profits. So just a quick snapshot of Amazon ads, just behind the scenes stats. This is the spend, 1210, sales 4381, ACOS. This is what I pay attention to most. I'm trying to see this lower, the better. Generally speaking, 25% and under is pretty good, I would say. Under 20% is incredible. It's great. It's A. Anywhere in the 20% range, this is how I would grade it. Under 20% is like an A. 20%, anywhere in the 20 to 30 is like a B. 30 to 40 is like a C grade, okay? 40 to 50 is like a D. 50 to 60 is like an F. That's how I see it, okay? Because your profit breaking even is actually around 55% if you average out ebooks and paperbacks. Ebooks is 70%, ACOS is breaking even. Paperbacks is around 45-ish %. So if you average it out, because I do promotion for both ebook, paperback, and now our bag, that's where you're looking. Breaking even is around 55. So that's where you're looking. 55 minus 20, whatever this is the real profit. This is just for US. We have other platforms like Canada. As you can see, Canada's is 436 spend, 1,088. I do it for all the regions, believe it or not. The top 3 regions are the ones I'm showing you because they're the biggest ones. Just as example, look at this. 40% ACOs. This is horrible. We used to do great with Canada. Is decreased. So see, this is what I see once in a while. So you know what I do? This is why I talked to my team members yesterday. We got to do Canada pruning, okay? One of our team members is doing pruning for US, which takes a lot of time because we have so many ads. As you can see, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. 14,000 ads is insane on US, and 5,000, it's almost 6,000 for Canada. Okay, and there's UK as well, right? 267 spend, 1233 sales. That's great, 21%. So this UK used to be 45% ACOs back in the days. I have a previous video on that, but we did the pruning. We changed the bits. We optimized our bits. If a keyword had over 10 clicks in lifetime and whatnot, no sales, we just pause that keyword. We don't wait until it's 20 keywords like some people say, 25 more data. We just quit, make it quick, okay? So for what I see is like for UK, I will just keep it as is. We're still going to do pruning for UK again. We do pruning once a quarter for each 3 top regions. But seeing UK as good results, 21%, I'm going to do this last. Canada, 40%, we got to prioritize this after we finish this. We're almost finished with this. We got one more week with US, and next, I want to have both team members focus on Canada pruning using the newest strategies that we have, okay, to prune. Okay, so that's that. Next, let's talk about low content, no content books for a second, okay? I am publishing low content, no content books, believe it or not, for each new nonfiction book we publish, because why not? We have done almost half the work already in terms of finding out the image, and I pay for the images. I want to maximize it. We're going to make sure we're going to put the word journal or notebook so we could definitely differentiate from the book, right? We didn't do that. I'm going to be honest. So I talked to my designer yesterday, and we're going to put the word journal notebook here just to differentiate, because some people might get this book and be like, I didn't know it was a notebook, even though they might not read this. They might just look at the image. So we're going to update that. So these are kind of like behind the scenes, low content, no content. We're testing out for the past 2 books we finished. We just started. This is the nonfiction book. This is the nonfiction book. But again, for each of these last 2 nonfiction books, we started doing it. The low content, no content books. Eugene, Oregon, right here. We're gonna have to update it. We did the paperback and hardback, and I'll be honest with you, just to keep it simple, I have decided for right now we're gonna skip the hardcover. We're just gonna go straight to the paperback. Okay. And what I'm doing behind the scenes is I've decided to update the low content, no content journals to have, it used to be 108 pages because that's the minimum. But then I thought about it. I'm like, dude, I don't want like 108 pages. It sounds like it's just like not enough, just psychologically. 108 when I see that. But if I see 120, it's a little bit better. It's over 100, but it's a little bit more than 100. So I feel kind of like, okay, I have enough I can write on, scribble on for my notebook. That's how I think, like a customer's perspective. So we're doing 120 pages. And the price, we don't know yet. We're testing on $9.99. We might do $12.99. I might consider $9.99. Then I think it will sell. I think it will sell because a real nonfiction book is $19.99. Okay? So the notebook, maybe $9.99 makes sense. But if I do that, the profit margin is tiny, especially if we're going to do ads, which we're going to start doing. So I think the price has to go up to $12.99. I talked to my team member, one of our team members who's doing the drafting. We're going to do $12.99, but I think I might consider $14.99. Worst case scenario for maybe even $19.99. No. It has to be lower than the actual book, I think. I think $14.99 max, but we'll test out at $12.99 and $9.99, $13.99, $10.99, and anywhere from $9.99 to $14.99. I'm willing to test out for this, and then we'll find out based on results what got the most sales during what time with the right price. We'll go with that. Okay, that price for future LCB, NCB, low content books, no content books. It's still getting reviewed. Hold on, let me see. So how does it look like? Very simple. This is very simple, okay? We kept it very simple. Even the subtitle, title, we just put in the title. We didn't even put a subtitle. I'm not making a mistake for sure, right? Keyword reasons. We're just testing. We're just getting our feet wet in this LCB, NCB game, right? Put 100 plus pages, 108. We're going to do 120 in the future. We're gonna edit the interior, by the way. How do we come up with the interior? We use a software called Tangent Templates. The other alternative is BookBolt. Good thing about Tangent Templates is a one-time price. BookBolt. The good thing about it is it has a free interior wizard that's free. But if you want the paid interiors like this, they're members only, and in order to be a member, you got to pay the monthly price. Okay, believe me, but I will recommend if you want to get started for free. What I'm doing is I'm going to use the best ones from here. Actually, we did all types of interiors in Tangent Templates. To be honest with you, just to test it out. But I decided just to keep it simple, we're going to keep it classic, minimalist, simple. We're just going to do notebook journals. Probably the most competitive type of LCB, no content books, low content books, but we want to keep it simple for right now. Then events, learn and adapt to other types of LCB, maybe other things, coloring books, etc. Okay. Right now we use the journal paper interior. The equivalent of that is this one in BookBolt. That's what we used. And another alternative, if you want to do it, if you're like do-it-yourself kind of interior kind of person, you want to create your own design, following YouTube tutorials and courses out there, then Canva is another platform. And you can upgrade to the pro version for 30 days for free, which I did. And I probably pay for it down the line if my designer and team members find this is a useful tool. And it's worth it, the pro. Okay. I just used created the platform, and if I pay for it, I give access to my team members using a software called like LastPass, for example, so they can log in without knowing my login info for the site. That's how I work virtually with my team members. A great tool, LastPass, a very powerful tool, especially for business owners that are doing online business and working with the team. Oh, where am I? Okay, here's this. Yeah, we got to do something real quick. I put the intro here. We're going to get rid of this. I want to be honest. This page, this is how the journal looks like right now. Okay. Very simple. But in the future, I think I'm going to get rid of this. That's what I want without this. I just like to keep it simple, and I might actually even get rid of this. I saw some other tutorials before this, but I just like to keep it simple. We'll see. And the interior you can change, and the exterior you can change as well. So we're just getting started, putting it out there and revising it later. Okay. And that's the best way to get started, I think. Just put it out there, publish it now, and revise it later, because that's a new publishing model. You can change the cover, the interior later on, okay? But just get started with what you can in Tangent Templates or BookBolt or Canva, okay? And improve over time. So that's info here on low content LCB, NCB type of books. Yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. Okay. If you want to check out my publishing brand, check out my books. If you want to get one of our books, go check it out. Okay. We got all topics from A to Z. If you want to learn how to do it yourself, click on courses. Dude, where is it, man? Where is it? Self-publishing. Okay. We have self-publishing service. Right for publishing. I have a custom done for you self-publishing service. So if you want to write for your own custom done for you book, I have a done for you service. Okay. If you want to write for my publishing brand, just click here. Write for us. Okay. fill in your name, email address. We don't spam. We're just on our newsletter. So whenever we have the fastest updates or new projects, this is for our writers here. Okay. So sign up. Okay. We don't even send that many emails. Okay. Anyways, yeah, and you can find out the opportunity to become a published author for our publishing brand, HowExpert. Okay. There's different ways to become an author through HowExpert or a done for you service for your custom done book project. Or lastly, online course. Okay. You can sign up for the free email newsletter. This is an online course about self-publishing, whether as an author or publisher, for nonfiction primarily, because that's my way of doing publishing. Okay. For my publishing brand, I show you behind the scenes and training here in an organized fashion. Okay. But the tips here are relevant for nonfiction, fiction, and low content, no content books, and for authors and publishers. Okay. I know this is a crazy picture, but okay. So you can take a look at this website. I've experienced as an author, best-selling author for a business, for my book, How to Make Money with eBooks, and real-life proof and experiences story, and what you're going to learn inside my step-by-step online course/membership site about self-publishing for authors and publishers for all genres. Okay. So here's some modules. Go check it out right now. Okay. We have different prices. It may update in the future. As of right now, it's subscription based, and that's it. Okay. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Wow, 1 hour 30 minutes, 36 minutes, crazy, man. But thank you. I gotta get to work now. Hiring all the writers.